money. Last time my account number. Which money you won't collect again with the one you don't get? Ah. You want my number? Spend totally.
There is going to be a minute silent for late Nigerian referee who died just of recent. Alaji Tade Aziz, may his gentle soul rest in peace. Bobby! May he just seal up and may his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. We are going to have a minute silent to say goodbye and your soul rest in perfect peace, to show maximum respect and as well so rest in perfect peace. And finally, we can have the kickoff of this game. We have a minute silence for the dynamics of the former Nigeria referee and as well football administrator who had a lot of impact in Nigerian football developments. He was laid to rest some weeks back, and we have to give that big support and big respect as well. So they saw it's mixed. Alhaji Tade Assis. It is going to be another clash of a titan. Oh, look out, there be a neighborhood rivalry, a state rivalry. The depression of two high-ranking Inter Lagos have met Smart City twice this season, and they demolished them twice. They met in the first leg where Inter Lagos defeated Smart City 4-1. They met in the FA Cup. This is the third time this season they're coming together to clash again. This is one of the most decisive games Inter Lagos, and Smart City needs 3 points to give the hope of the Super 8 alive and as well playing the top flight football. This is the dimension of the high feelings with numbers of fans with cheering up Smart City to victory in this game to throw out themselves and give that maximum support. It's going to be a high classic game with demonstration of love of football. There is going to be a way of business to pleasure, nothing to mix and touch together. Inter Lagos in white against Smart City, who smashed together on the same soil, on the same territory. They both share together for the NNL season. Wherever you are, it's another brighter day to enjoy football here at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena here in Lagos, where we're having the match week 16 of the year 2024-2025 season. The second time of Nigerian football in a game involving Inter Lagos away from home, but on the same soil, on the same territory, on the same backyard. They shared together this season. Smart City patched at home. Inter Lagos in the first leg defeated Smart City 4-1, and the repeat of the second leg of this fixture will hope to favor the pride of Lagos. The share of the better advantage at the moment for Smart City. They have thousands numbers of fans on seats, cheering them to victory in this game. Nevertheless, it is going to be a clash of a big memory for these two sides. We know it is now to get things right if they are to get the Super 8 tickets, the top flight football dream, and they have to be very much demonstrating. Good decision made by referee. A poor contact there by Balafavor, who returns into the starting lineup in goal for today's game. It was mixed some weeks back due to injury, and now he's back in action and he's back 100% okay to be in goal, to be trusted as the number one choice in today's game. Balafavor. The Dare not even in the bench in today's game. Allow Godwin Jimo to be the second choice goalkeeper on the bench for today's game. Smart City are pushing a lot of dedication and demonstration of composure and readiness to have a revenge in this game. Inter Lagos must just get things right and never to lose concentration, to put aside their disappointing 1-1 draw against Idel FC in the match week 15. Adebayo Timothy, Arinze, Shogun Wade had a good game in the last game against Idel beyond limits, and he's been trusted by the coach now to play from the middle of the area, allowing Adebisi, who is back okay as well, to be paired alongside God's Power with Wale Akintola, captain of the side. Well experienced centre back Wale Akintola as well will have another nurtured 90 minutes alongside God's Power, with a pair of the commanding Adebisi Olamikun, who is one of the best ever produced centre back into Lagos, ever produced since the establishment of the club. It's going to be a high tense of a lot of blood pressure on the two tacticians on the touchline. We'll have 90 minutes to have the instruction on in the hearts of the boys in this game. Not the best touch there from Kazim. Smart City have whale advantage. It's a foul saved by referee. On Monday, Emmanuel. Free kick Smart City into Lagos must just be very much careful in this game. They need to have victory. A disappointing match with 15 against Ido. A big blow for them to push for the top flight ticket, but still not yet over. This is Lagos, where football lives. Another eye catch of football synergy, of synonym of better football in the life of the Nigerian footballers, especially from the grassroots. Hard-working Shegun Wade did well now. Exeke Moses. Support by Shegun next time. Exeke wants to go forward alone. The center forward. Gets a rival. Rizai! Excited by goalkeeper. First time into Lagos will pressurize that defense line. And it's saved well by Victor Ogbonna. He joined Smart City from Sporting. And it's taking the place of Samuel Adegwega, who had been with Smart City for a very long time. And the impact of the goalkeeper, it's nurturing well with a fine save for another hit there from Arinze. And that's so close. That's a good hit there, Richard, there from Arinze. There is a player down rolling a bay at the moment, being attended to by the medics of the Smart City. Should be okay. It's the captain of the side for Smart City. And after being attended to by the medics of the team, Tunde Adejoku is okay. The center referee, it's from Osun State, Nigeria, Southwest Nigeria, so the language will never be a barrier to communicate with the players, most especially the Yorubas among them. But the fluency of the better language to speak here will be a fluent English. Victor Ogbonna is showing why he's been trusted in this game. Not the best communication about there between Wale and Shegun. And you can see the reaction there from Shegun. I have to tell the captain of the side, you should have speak up and let me know you're coming. I'm not aware. Adi Shafer for Smart City. Rafiu Mansuru. The items of this game keep rising seconds by seconds. Even if Ichuku Okoro at the moment will have to just stay calm. She as well wish this game works out. This is one of the most turnout from the fans in this kind of state and local derby we've ever witnessed in the NNL. The neighborhood rivalry as they conjure together once again with a big mindset of pushing for needed 3 points. Both sides need points in this game, and the acts and actions from the coaches of the two teams speaks on how important this game is. Fourth official have to go to one of the coaching crew of the Smart City, who is as well joined alongside the head coach. Will have to be on his seat and allow the head coach do some patch of assignment in this game. Well done job by Segun Wade. Since being called to duty, he had really been having an impressive game for Inter Lagos. Segun Wade. Good cut of action from Balafivo. Will now change his hairstyle to a low cut and looks cute. Wale back to the goalkeeper to restart the attack from the goalkeeper territory. Balafivo yet to be called to action. One of the most underrated goalkeeper, who is as well a brilliant goalkeeper in goal. Young, promising, talented goalkeeper with a lot of missions and obligations with prospects. He keeps improving himself and developing his heights to develop himself to the highest level of being trusted in goal. Since being fit now, taking the place of Dede Dari to leads into Lagos to the promised land and the dreamland of playing in the top flight football of the Nigerian League. No hope still yet lost, as every game matters. Wale Akintola will try a long one. Chance to score! Another free header by God's power! That is an offside. That is a close one, but a flag raised for an offside. Initially, God's power should have done better, but the flag was raised for the second attempt on goal in this game. Inter Lagos coming close. And it's patched well by goalkeeper, who did absolutely well for the second time. He's called to action in this game. Inter Lagos had really been so composed and put a lot of tactics of more attacking mindset game. Flag is up on Wasiu Ajishafe, one of the most experienced centre forward in the Nigerian National League as well, playing up front for the Smart City in this game, as they're really trying to just keep up the high momentum in this game. Both sides pushing out so good with a lot of courage and confidence. This is business away from pleasure. Richard, blood pressure at the moment as well, keep rising. Where his eyes keep turning red. Ezekiel, next time not getting the right pass to the man from the right inside to operate. We've not really seen much action from Gavaro, operating from the right hand side, trying to give the coach more confidence of trusting him to be in the starting lineup from his 3-4 previous matches played. Replacing Uchenna as a sub, and he's really making positive difference so far since he's been introduced, and he's been trusted by the head coach of the Inter Lagos. First touch of Gafar so far. That's the man I'm talking about with the number 20 jersey for Inter Lagos. It's the man who dropped Uchenna Njoku to bench in this game. What a noise we're really feeling. What an atmosphere this stadium is turning into. What an atmosphere it's turning into. Both sides had really pushed to show the class of difference of quality of football they really possess. Inter Lagos will come with much confidence. They've surpassed and as well surpassed Smart City this season twice. And this may be their third time to go past Smart City for a needed game at a very needed time. Rashid RDBC, his heights, a big advantage for him to win all area balls, and at the end we'll have to settle for a throw which will be going Smart City way this time. Lemon Busayo is the man playing from the right side for Smart City. They recruited a lot of fresh legs to the start of the second stanza, and that's the reason why we've seen A lot of difference and improvement from the Smart City we played in the first stanza. Freaky Smart City. Short one this time. Taya Abubakar. Catching up that bigger hope of better feelings in this game. Trying to get out Taya Abubakar with the number 25 jersey for Smart City. Trample for a factor. Taya Abubakar now with Smart City, former Inter-Lagos player who played for Inter-Lagos last season. Had a decent season for Inter-Lagos and now in the colors of the Smart City with the number 25 jersey, Taya Abubakar. Got power. Trying to pitch down for Executive up front. High jump by God's power. Arinze will have to swing see high to Kazim, who controls that high. He's still in control. Kazim, but the referee will have to put the game on hold. There is a player down at the moment for Smart City. It's a muscle problem and as well, I guess, an ankle problem. I was wondering how Smart City get the signature of Taya Abubakar, which I thought is away from Nigeria. A fine player, Taya Abubakar, had a good season last season weeks into Lagos. Today it's going to be a lot of loads on God's power, who is operating from the left back position and as well operating mostly from the right hand side to hold on the attack of Taya Abubakar, who is good with pace of ball. Went perfectly well by Kazim. Very strong on ball, energetic, always ready to work. Tireless Kazim just needs to work on his scoring ability and goal conversion. RDBC to the sky. Not the best control there from Taya Abubakar. Wins by Kazim. We might now launch the attack forward now for Adebayo Timothy. 1-on-1 now with the defender who makes the ball. The center forward wants to do it. Adebayo wants to shoot. And next time, the center forward didn't get it right. Blocked well by gathering numbers of players of the Smart City who are there in numbers. Fine turning by Rashid. That should be a foul. Correct decision made by referee. Free kick advantage into Lagos. For a chance to run forward. Adebayo, who had options to release down the pass, but the center forward wants to do it alone to shoot. At the end, sees his attempt blocked well by the defenders of a Smart City. We keep rising to high tension. I guess wherever if he is as well, we'll have to just calm ourselves down and hope there is something good to come from this game. Referee wants the free kick to be retaken. One of the best act of free kick taken there by Kazim Adeyanju. He may wants to do an in-swinger this time. They feeling the pressure to torment the defense line of the Smart City. Good ball swings in. Got power with the heading and it's still heavily done by the right back. Go kick it to a bit Smart City. The fell of the impressive reaction from the goalkeeper, really encouraging the centre backs of the Smart City in this game. as Inter Lagos keep knocking on the door for the goal. They've had it right up front twice, but it's saved by goalkeeper Victor Ogbone to the nice Inter Lagos. But there is still plenty of time to play for the Pride of Lagos to get it right in this game. Ball over now for attack now, and Bala will have to come off his line. And next time there is not going to be any problem for goalkeeper Bala. Very cool, calm. Adebayo foul on the center forward. Referee had been so calm in this game not to as well be under pressure. He knows how the tense and intensity of a high level this game will be. So the referee trying to use his experience to as well to calm this game. It's one of the most experienced referees from Osun State, Nigeria. Well recovered by Wale. And there is going to be another call of attention on the player down at the moment for Smart City. So the referee trying to confirm if the player is okay to let play continue. Taya Babaka is playing against his former team. Launch one high forward now for Tai. It's going to be 1-on-1 with RDBC. No way to go past RDBC. A defender with a lot of qualities, with a lot of potential to deliver. Always cool, calm. Very rare to see him commit a blunder or father major see him being booked. Talking of RDBC Olamiku. Well, a favor wants his teammate to go forward to attack. Arinze drop back as well to receive. Must be careful, Arinze. The dangerous position he is. Kazim will have to relaunch another attack. Chased by Exeke Moses, and it's going to be out for Inter Lagos draw. They keep tormenting the defense line of the Smart City in search for the goal in this game. They will have to learn from what happened against DDL FC to get things right up front in this game as well. Well, Akintola will try a long one, and Shegun Owade will have to cover up that position. That's the Pride of Lagos that still spread it up. Just possibly get that. Needed goal. Kazim, that's heavily done. And it's still going to be out for Smart City to throw this time to relieve them the pressure. Big monton by the Inter Lagos side. Akim, well done job again by the hard-working RDBC Olamiku. Inter Lagos will hope everything works out. They've been better side slightly with poor possession, working all in the advantage. It seems just to be that's enough time as well to possibly get themselves right up front to get a goal. They must just learn from what happened against DLFC after missing countless numbers of chances in that game, despite time wasting tactics done by the DLFC players and goalkeeper. Smart City will have a free kick this time from the right back, Lemon Busayo. The ball swings in, head up by Wale. There is a push saved by a referee, which will be Inter Lagos away. Still trying to cage up much confidence of football to approach this game without being panicked. Still much to class. Inter Lagos must just be very careful not to play with fire in that center back row. They're giving themselves a short passes, which is really looking more dangerous. Not really that conducive. There's one slight mistake, might just see them get punished, operating and making short passes from the center back row. have to take decision quickly to just make sure they survive that hot heat there from the Smart City, who are pushing as well forward to attack. Oh, recovered well, almost caught a perfect pass there from Arize to locate Ezekiel up front. Slightly into Lagos had been a better side with ball position, working out good for them. They've had 2 shots on target, none yet from the home spice Smart City. Despite the noise from the fans of the Smart City in this game, into Lagos had really been calm not to put themselves under pressure. There is space forward now for Kazim. And it's still just the wrong pass there from Kazim, who is not still getting it right to break the defense line of the Smart City in this game. Good ball control there by Arize again. Lovely done there by the midfielder. It's still another disappointing pass. Flag is off for an offside on the center forward this time. Wasil Ajishefe. It's for my Osun United player. Now in colours of the Smart City. Abubakar everywhere on the field, operating both from the right and left. Well done job once again by RDBC. This boy is just too good to be good. RDBC, a player with all of the qualities he wants to see in a defender. Tall, fit, sensible in marking and recovery, composure, accuracy. His recovery back when he overlaps is 100%. That's the man I'm talking about with the needed clearance now. He's chased by Adebayo Timothy. Late arrival of Gavar will be chased by God's Power, will have to sense it back heavily to Bala. Free RBC. Inter Lagos holding everything right in this game, as everything will keep working out for the visitors in this game. Big turnout from the fans of Smart City, who had really come out in numbers to just spill up a big pool of support. He's chased heavily by Arize this time, and it's blocked well by God's Power for Smart City throw. This is what you expect to see when two good sides faces each other. A state rivalry, a neighborhood rivalry. The control of teams will share the same stadium as their home soil. Well done job by Shegun Wade, not giving much more breathing space for Tai Abubakar to operate. You're seeing both from the right and left flanks. Tai Abubakar trying to cause little or more damage for the centre backs of the Inter Lagos, who are always at alert. Good push and pressure by Shegun Wade. The way he had really been playing in his last 2-3 matches, really shown is as well one of the best player to be trusted in that centre back row. Just the shot! Oh, that looks so scary! Very lucky into Lagos. That looks bending chair, and he almost bent that into the right top corner, and the stadium almost erupt into noise. Kazim needs to be very careful with his shot and wrong passes he's doing. Foul saved by referee committed by Kazim Adeyanju, which will be Smart City way. Lagos must just not lose mind in this game and lose concentration as well. They have to just be very focused in this game. Smart City as well are pushing deadly into this to possibly get a goal. They have a free kick from here into Lagos on their toes. But a favor as well play alongside, and it's still nothing to show there from Lemon Busayo. A big relief for Inter Lagos. Goal kick. example, for a hard decision of game in these hard feelings of how these two sides had really pushed to play football. Nobody for now can predict where this game will end. Good post swings by Exeter to Gaval. Quickly released down for Arize. 3 players of Inter Lagos expecting the delivery, and it's blocked by the captain of the side for Inter Lagos corner. Kazim will take this corner for Inter Lagos. Numbers of players arriving. God's power. Chance to score! My glorious God, Arize missed that. Another close moment for the pride of Lagos. That comes so close again. And it's still not well buried by Arize this time. It's the third time they'll make an attempt inside the box 6 of the Smack City. And still no breakthrough. Shagun is trying to launch Ezekiel upfront. Lemon. Foul seen by referee on Lemon Musaya, which will be free kick Smart City way. The right back really having an impressive game for Smart City upfront. Inter Lagos had not really allowed Tai to play, giving him a close marking not to operate well. Referee will try to have some words with Shagun Wade for that wrongdoing. Very lucky not to be booked by the referee for that. We are into the second stanza and gradually coming close to the NNL season. Perhaps this time it's going to be Smart City way for a free kick in a promising area now. Lagos must be very careful committing silly fouls on the dangerous positions. Foul on Ajani Adibola, which will be Smart City free kick. Tai Habubakar wants to take this. It's going to be the turn of Balafavor to form a block wall. This may just be first time Smart City test Balafavor. It must just be on his toes, including all his players. Well done job by Wale Akintola, who did absolutely well to save Inter Lagos. Exeter will have time to run forward. And it's blocked by the last man standing for Smart City. You have to do that perfect run. Inter Lagos had been the better side so far in this game. They've had 3 shots, 2 on targets, 1 off. 2 shots played so far behind Smart City. All their attempt on goal had been off target. Referee will have to call upon the medics of the 2 teams to attend to the players down. Ball resumed back to play after ball. Players attend to by the medics. To the Adijoko. Alongside Exeter Moses for Inter Lagos both injured. They are okay after being attended to by the medics of the two teams. Free kick it will be for Inter Lagos. Never expect Rashid to shoot from this range. Decides to go for a short one to RBC, who swings it to the right hand side. Not the best ball to locate his own teammate, and it will be Inter Lagos throw as they are pushing seriously for a breakthrough before half time. Kazim. Hadi Aju Kazim, always strong on the ball. Free kick it will be Inter Lagos way. Quick one to Shegun Wade. His skillful left back is showing his skill once again. Not so surprised to see that. He did that in the last game against Idoland. Beyond limits, very skillful left back. A defender with a lot of skills and ball position. But his cross is always accurate. But this time he's not getting a parallel one to locate his own teammate inside the yard area of the Smart City. So far, it's been an impressive show of football from the Inter Lagos, who had been dominant in this game. Kazim did well once again, strong on the ball. It's going to be free kick Inter Lagos. Shot one. Rashid Olabi this time. Where will the goal in this game comes from, as it stands, it's still goalless. A game both sides needs nothing than 3 points to keep the hope alive of playing in the top flight football. It's going to be heavily chased by Arize alongside Shegun, but Arize coming from an offside position, free kick, Smart City. We're trying to just calm down the pressure in this game. As it stands now, it is all open to get this job done. As it stands, it's still goalless between Smart City at home and Inter Lagos away from home on their home as well. Moses will surely get there. Gavar is joining, and he will surely receive that. Anyhow, well controlled by Gavar. Good job there by Gavar. Rashid this time. Play will still continue. Kazim wants the ball. He gets the ball this time. Lays it back to Rashid. And at the end, the ball will have to be on hold because there is still a player down in pain for Smart City. The fans of the Inter Lagos not really happy with the referee decision to put the game on hold to attend to the player down. This may just be the last taste of the game, signaled by the center referee alongside God's Power, and the player down for Smart City. As the referee have to call upon the stretchers to come in and stretch off the player lightly. Ball resumed back after the player is attended to. Not as serious. Guess he should be okay to continue. The head coach of the Smart City looking into his bench to possibly make some changes to replace that player who is still struggling for fitness to be okay. Rashid. Arize. Still trying to run and traffic up into Smart City traffic. The players for now are still trying to just relieve themselves that pressure, absorb the pressure from the fans' noise of the Smart City, pushing more to the head phase and head heat brain of the Inter Lagos in this game. Will never look that side and concentrate in this game. Not a disappointing halftime show from the Inter Lagos so far with the way they've played. They've shown that commitment to get that needed 3-point. Kazim, foul teeth. Must just be careful. Too much delay of ball before releasing. Kazim, referee may overlook one. He needs to just release ball quickly. RBC will have to decide to locate Gavar from the right hand side. That's a lovely ball control there from Gavar. God's Power wants to feed Gavar up front once again. But a flag is raised for free kick Smart City after a foul committed by Gavar, saves by the assistant referee. There is going to be substitution from the Smart City. Injury to the main man in the middle of the area, who makes way for Fawaz Yusuf. Once again, well done job by God's Power with the heading. Chased heavily by Adebayo Timothy, X-all by Shegun Wade, jump by Kazim. This is going to be Ezekiel. It should be, surprisingly, referee is going the way for Smart City way. Now we have the introduction of Fawaz to replace the injured man in the middle of the area for Smart City. Fawaz Yusuf. Adebisi with his weak foot, but he's still lucky. Shegun will have to drop back to assist. Now Adebisi will have to run. Fine crossing. We're up into Lagos centre back. The lucky now well controlled by the centre forward of the Smart City. Now they recover back to be on their toes now. Cross is good. It's going to be hit by Shegun, who did absolutely well now. Smart City still on there to push the pressure open live at the moment. Tai Abubakar now for Smart City, former Inter Lagos player, trying to cause damage up front. No way really given. And now Kazim will want to expose forward. It's still a wrong ball doing there from Kazim, who needs to release down the pass quickly for Adeonju, who is expecting the pass quickly. Kazim with a delay again. Next possess that possession. Allow Inter Lagos lose that attack again. Love the skill shown there by Gavar to Rashid. Kazim. God's Power. This is going to be Wale to come forward. Arinze, lovely done this time. Flag is on Adebayo Timothy, offside. But there is a player down at the moment for Inter Lagos, which the referee will have to call upon the medics to attend to, trying to figure out who exactly he's there for. Inter Lagos against Arinze. We'll have to call upon the medics to attend to Arinze. Yes, I guess right. He's Arinze Nzodo. And he's okay to let play continue. Fantastic player. He had been in this game as well. really had an excellent first 45 minutes. With ball movement and ball attack. Ariza is okay. Referee have to signal him to come in and let play continue. Forward, ball out of play for into Lagos draw. We still await where the first goal of this match week 16 of the NNL comes from. Interstate rivalry game, a neighborhood rivalry game, a local derby, clash of the Titan. A part of Inter Lagos trying to claim superiority for the third time over Smart City this season. The Mets in the first leg where Inter Lagos defeated Smart City 4-1. The Mets in the FA Cup. 4 minutes added by the fourth official. We still have 4 minutes to play before halftime. There is still goalless between Smart City and Inter Lagos in the match 16 of the Nigerian National League. The second half of the Nigerian football where both sides are aiming for 3 points to push for the top flight up. Value from that range. Very rare to see him shoot from that long distance. And you need to recover fast. And you have to back top lane. Excellent. Perfectly done. Excellent recovery there by Wale Akintola. After doing that bad third lane to recover back to his normal position. Into Lagos draw. Arize wants Shegun to calm down. He wants his teammate to arrive forward. Controlled by Adebayo Timothy. Shegun, no foul. Referee says you dive. Shegun will have to say no referee. Referee decision stands. Wins by Arize. Very unlucky. Almost wins that perfectly. Pushed it by referee. This time by Adebisi. Smart City will have the free kick. A minute played from the 4 minutes added initially by the fourth official before halftime break. It's been an interesting display of football, an encounter with a lot of passion and swangs of big commitment. First yellow card of this game this time goes to Kazim Adeyanju. Must be careful not to be booked the second time. Crumple forward by Monday is heavily chased, and it's a well done job by Kazi. No give much more breathing space for Taya as well to operate. Kazi must be careful with his challenge. This time is Taya Abubakar being booked by the referee on an air ball on Kazim Adeyanju. At the moment, the player is down for Inter Lagos after having an elbow challenge from the former Inter Lagos player Taya Abubakar. And at the moment, Kazim Adeyanju is down for Inter Lagos with seriously in pain. An elbow to his cheek. The referee will have to call upon the medics of Inter Lagos to attend to Kazim at the moment. Close to halftime whistle at the moment. It's still goalless. Score lines still remain blank between Smart City and Inter Lagos. Match week 16 of the Nigerian National League, the second half of the Nigerian football, where both sides at this level where we are now, they need 3 points to keep the hope of the Super Heat alive. Inter Lagos player is for now being attended to by the medics is Kazim Adeyanju after having an elbow challenge from the former Inter Lagos player as well, who is now with Smart City, Taya Abubakar. Kazim should be okay. Lemon Busayo decided to go for a short one. It's blocked well, which will be chased by Bala Fever, catched before going out for a corner. And it's catched well by Bala Fever. Referee keep checking on his watch, and this may just be the last kick of this half. Half-time break. A satisfied performance, but nothing to separate them to half-time break. Half-time whistle from the center referee live at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, the home ground, home soil, home territory of the Boss Side. But for now, it's Match City at home. Nothing to separate them. It's Match City nil into Lagos nil. Second half back on the way from where we stop. We resume back into the second half. There is going to be early double substitution from the home side. It's going to be the introduction of Carlo Daniel. 3 substitutions made by Smart City in this game. They're introducing Carlo alongside Xavier, as they will introduce Chukudi, the coach as well. But back to the field of play now with Gavaro Lanyo to come forward, and it's going to be into Lagos Troda trying to introduce a triple substitution. They're trying to force the attack up front. Smart City with their triple substitutions to be made. And finally, we're going to have the introduction of Kalu alongside a coacher with Xavier for Smart City. Back to the field of play where it's still notch off a big up. Not this best this time from Arize. Goal kick it is. They're still keeping the pressure up alive in this game. They're mounting on everything into this game to get the result. Inter Lagos must be careful in the second half of this game not to concede. Smart City will come all out to push for attack as they are in search for the 3-point. Well cleared by Wale Akintola, who did absolutely well, but the flag is raised for an offside, which will be a big relief for Inter Lagos to restart from the centre back. Still running up to mount much of the pressure into this game to see how far they can just go and get the result in this game. But there is still time to play to turn things around and get that needed 3-point. Fight over forward. Arize next time not the best, heading to locate his own teammate, and he's wins back by Smart City, who are now pushing seriously in the second half of this game. Well done job, recovered well by Wale. Arize trying not a foul. It's cleared out by the informed goalkeeper, was brilliant in the first half with a couple of good saves made to deny Inter Lagos from scoring. Victor Ogbona launching heavily forward, and it's perfectly last leg of the Wale Akintola, who after now stands on his toe. It's going to be recovered by God's power. My glorious God, that comes so close. Bala Favor is the savior with his last fingertip. Come to the rescue. That is one of the most expensive saves you see in the world. And how did he recover to save that? That is synonymous. One of the bunch of biggest saves you've ever seen. Big reflection there from Bala Favor, who had a fingertip to deny Smart City their glorious moment in this game. Still don't understand what the referee communication with Bala Favor is all about at the moment. That is a big save. Richard. It's a fine big save. It's an expensive save. That is brilliant from Bala Favor, I must say. And at the moment, I guess Bala Favor is trying to redress himself.
Show going for 125.
City corner. Into Lagos must be on there. Goes! It goes wide again. And it comes so begging to percolate up at the moment. Into Lagos survive that. Still have that belief that miracle comes into the rescue in this game into Lagos. They're preparing to make the introduction of Tai Rapo. Smart City with a flank, possibly signaling to come for that change again. Into Lagos are preparing to make the introduction of Shuaib Abubakar. A Smart City have Tai Abubakar. Into Lagos have their own Abubakar Shuaib as well. It is now becoming energy to energy, body hits to body hits. It's a foul seen by referee by Carlo, which will be into Lagos free kick. There is much tense to this game. Now the better feelings of what the result will looks like at the end of the full time speaks and baffles a lot. Wale who wants to go forward to make a long throw. I guess Fechuku, wherever she is, will have to increase the air condition to just blow off the heat at the moment, because this game tension keep rising seconds upon seconds. Goal kick. Abubakar for Inter Lagos is ready to be introduced any moment from now. But before that introduction, play will still continue. I guess it's going to be the last list of the game for Gavar or Shegun. They both from the right and left flank. It may be the last list of the game for Adebayo Timothy to allow Abubakar play up front. He scored in the first leg against Smart City in their 4-1 win. Big chance is coming! Wrong calculation aboard there from Exike Moses, who almost got that perfect run. And it's still not well utilized. This may just be the last days of the game for the captain of the side for Smart City, signaled by his own teammates. And before that, Substitution ready to be made by Inter Lagos. They're introducing Abubakar. It's the last taste of the game for Adebayo Timothy, who have done his own part in this game. It makes way for Abubakar up front. To be corner. It's time to go for a short one as they are still knocking and begging for the goal. Well done job by Gavar this time. Still no way. The patch of the tenths of this game keep rising seconds by seconds. Abubakar Shuaib introduction may positively bring difference. Positively, they're optimistic of introducing the engine machine in the center forward role of the Inter Lagos to save the day. That's the man I'm talking about. Now it's going to be Ezekiel. It's going to be 1-on-1. Next time he decides to strike from outside box. He had all time to push forward. He didn't have much strength to go further to beat Rafiu Monsuru. Ezekiel decides to just release it forward. Now this is going to be Gavar in his space. He can do better. Not the best exchange there from Arize. It's recovered by Rashid, who perfectly spread. Flag is up for an offside on Gavar. And there is going to be substitution any moment from now. Once again from the Smart City, they are going to introduce Habib Brahima. What a foreign name is that? Habib Brahima for Smart City. And up top, that's a high raised of feet. Free kick into Lagos way. The high heat of this game continue to increase. High one for Gavar. This boy has a high heat of jump power to win all balls on here. Adebisi wants to come forward. And it's still wrong calculation. He needs to recover back quickly. As Smart City will want to launch the attack forward through goalkeeper Victor Ogona. Now release forward now for Monday Emmanuel. Where are the defenders of the Inter Lagos? What a job. Absolutely well done job there by Wale Akintola, who put all his energy and strength into that for a perfect recovery, not to give a breathing space for Saviour up front for Smart City, who almost torment him into that kind of narrow angle where it looks so dangerous and risky for him to just make a perfect recovery for himself, and he did that perfectly well to win the side of free kick. Good ball control, excellently done by Segun Wade. RBC now have to restart with Bala, who had not been having much work to do so far in this game. But at the start of the second half, he had a brilliant save, one of the most expensive saves you see from goalkeeper, made by Bala. And ball this time see by center referee Wasil Ajishafe. Abubakar Shuaib now. Segun Wade. Abubakar wants to come. Find close to Ezekiel. Gavar, not selfish. Arize, it still not does the best strike. It's a poor hit there from Arize, who should have done better. My glorious God. That is not just the best hit there from Arize, who should have just hit that heavily into the yard area of the Smart City. What exactly was he thinking? The chances are really coming and begging for Inter Lagos in this game, and I must just say they need to just take advantage of these chances. Very important. They need to just learn from their game against Idal FC and buckle it up front to bury all their chances and make the difference. God's power, a high ball to the sky. Hungry Abubakar up front. RDBC will have to resend back to Bala Favor. We need to react quickly. The passes looks to be scary and dangerous. Short passes from the center back row, including Bala Favor with the short passes as well. The captain armband off away from Wale Akintola, so we have to hold it for the meantime. He have opportunity to recap it to his hand. Shegun Wade, skillful left back. No foul given on Shegun. Will have to run back to recover now. He loses out of the ball position. Foul examined by referee. It is going to be Smart City free kick on Chukwudi, man who was introduced in the second half of this game. Good ball in, and it's a well done job by God's Power. Will have to settle for Smart City corner. What a game we're really witnessing today. Fine job by RDBC without heading. A needed clearance. Captain of the side now for Smart City Lemon. His wings by Ezekiel will have to draw back to assist the defender in the center back row, the center forward. Now the loads on the center back of the Inter-Lagos side. As the pressure now keep mounting on from the Smart City side. Fine crossing. Katlu Daniel. And the newly center forward almost break the heart of the Inter-Lagos in this game, but this time is watched by numbers of players of the Inter-Lagos, including goalkeeper for a goal kick. I would say enough time to play for Inter-Lagos to just possibly make the difference and get that needed 3 points. Their way, it's going to be coming in a hard way, but nevertheless, they have to just get the job done. There is another player down at the moment for Smart City. Watch over for Smart City throw. We've really been seeing much more of energy and heart body display so far in this game. X well by RDBC. Cavaldi Dwell is really having enough time to play with Chena not on the bench into this game, so there is enough time for him to play. But there is going to be introduction athletes. They may have to introduce Egbo Toke any moment from now alongside Sonny Ibrahim in the middle of the area for Inter-Lagos. They are preparing to introduce the two midfielder, and Egbo will have to play up front, allow Sonny to play from the middle of the area. Smart City are looking desperate at the moment, but the flag is raised for an offside. Monday Emmanuel. They're preparing double substitution. To Lagos side, introducing Sonny Ibrahim alongside Egbo Tuke. Sonny will be playing from the middle to allow Egbo to operate up front. Foul scene, Smart City way, says referee Wizu, quickly taking into Lagos, needs to recover back and reposition themselves. Well done job by God's Power to settle for a throw for his teammate to recover back to their normal position. Out of play for a throw. The reaction there from the head coach of the Inter Lagos speaks how important it is for his side to get the 3 point. It's going to be the last test of the game for Arise alongside Executive Moses as they will make way for Sonny Ibrahim and Egbo Tuke. Arise has done his own part in this game. He had a decent performance in the first half. Had a chance to hit well in the second half and had a weak attempt, which didn't worry. Oh, that's another recovery you love there from RWC. Well, they have to clear out for a throw. Still not the best clearance made by the center back this time. Actually now to Kingsley Akman. Ah, what a recovery. A perfect interception there by Wale Akintola. That is needful. Now they can break into space now with numbers of players joining in attack. Abubakar still have it in his own advantage. No free kick given. A wasteful effort. Not still well utilized by Abubakar, who had options to release down. Now they win back the ball possession now for Gavaru. The tense of this game increases. That should be a yellow card. No doubt about that. Referee put an into bucket to book the offender on a foul on Gavaru. Free kick into Lagos way. This is what you expect to see when two good sides and two states rival clash in a game that determine their fates. What a heat game we've really been witnessing. I have to just keep drinking water up in water. Free kick, Egbo will take. It's been an hot seat as well for both tacticians who will have to be on stand till this game ends, because nobody can determine and decide where this game will end. But this, at the moment, it is Inter Lagos free kick. Egbo deliver. Not the best delivery of ball, and it's going to be out for Inter Lagos throw. Egbo wants to try a long one. Heavily throw there by Egbo, took it by their wings. Corner lead advantage of the Inter Lagos side. They may have to go for their trick of a short corner, but this time Abubakar wants to drop in and may possibly run to receive that. It should be a penalty. Referee overlooked that. Not into the referee interest, my glorious God. But the moment, Abubakar is still down. Free kick. It will be. What a decision made by a referee. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My glorious God, what a decision made by a referee. It's going to be a throw. Another long throw into Lagos, who wants to push for. It's becoming unbearable at the moment as they need to just get the goal anyhow. Long one in. Not still the best catched. Kazim. Shego. No way. Gavaro. Not best, and well done by Gavaro as he loses out the ball possession now for Smart City to expose for. What a perfect interception of recovery by Sonny Ibrahim. Excellently done. Very much needed. Smart City are eager to push forward. Inter Lagos are doing the best of recovery. At the moment, Smart City have the advantage. No foul given. The waste player now to spread the ball forward now for Abubakar, who is now alone. He's joined by Kazim alongside Sonny Ibrahim with Egbo. There are numbers of options now. They decide to use Egbo. Ball fine to Abubakar! Straight to goalkeeper's hand. But the flag is raised again for an offside. One touch exchanged well by Egbo. Wants to locate Abubakar up front. They keep putting this game into big suspense. All the fans on seats keep rising on their feet and have to sit back as well when the attack of the flow fledged of this ball moves perfectly forward. What a decision made by a referee to overlook that call of a big shot for penalty appeal. Not into the referee interest, but there is still time to play as they have to just put all their money into this game not to lose concentration. Trolling advantage of Smart City at the moment. Shot on this time. They're giving him space as he wins Smart City corner. Blocked there by Abubakar. Will have to as well draw back. No single player up front at the moment for Inter Lagos. Everybody drops back. They must not just concede. They must not just lose concentration. A game they need to win. They must not just lose focus. The noise from the fans intimidating Inter Lagos. Nothing to worry. Safely and calmly done and welcomed by Bala Favor, who saved that in his own hands. A man you are 100% secure hits in that goalpost, Bala Favor. God's power did well. Kazim wins. And it's energy done. No way to go past that strong man in that centre back row. No nonsense, Wale Akintola. Really been trying to as well give himself that much confidence to be trusted in that centre back row, being paired alongside Adebisi. Sonny will now run into the middle to space. Gavar is off this game and allow Egbo to play, but Gavar is available from the right alongside Sonny. This might be chance. It's saved. Selfish Egbo took it, decided to go for goal himself, and it's saved by goalkeeper to settle for a corner. Since the introduction of Sonny alongside Egbo, we've not really been seeing much action from Gavar. Egbo took it, decided to go for goal himself to possibly carry the day and the glory for Inter Lagos in this game, but he's saved well by Victor Ogbonna for Inter Lagos. Corner again, corner up and corner. They need to just utilize one. The numbers of players to join forward. It's highly done. X up heavily by Adebisi Olamikun for a goal kick. Adebisi is still stopping on his toes. This is not the time to be missing this game. A heated game with a lot of intensity. Not so surprised to see what we've witnessed in this game because of the act composure and recruitment done by Smart City. Quite different from the squad who played Inter Lagos in the first leg. They've had an experienced leg now being paraded by Smart City, including Inter Lagos. Flag is up for an offside. It's going to be a big relief for a free kick into Lagos way. The way it stands now, we may settle this game in installments. Abubakar now. Covered well for a needed clearance. Wings back by Sonny Ibrahim. Kazim spreads it now. Time for Gavar. Wants to feed Kazim, and it's still not the best pass from the young boy. You can see the furious reaction there from the coach. Wants Ibrahim Abakurite to just speed it up. Talking of the coach of the Smart City and as well the head coach of the Inter Lagos, trying to pass instruction to Abubakar alongside Gavar to do better up front with their pace and skills to just cause that damage for Smart City in this game. Furious reaction there by Segun Wade, who is not still satisfied with the assistant referee flag, which goes in Smart City favor for a throw. And at the moment, the young promising midfielder who had really developed himself to be more influential in different roles for Inter Lagos is down, Segun Wade. Release quickly now for Egbo Tuke now, who have space of only Abubakar options. And it's still nothing to show there by Egbo Tuke, will waste that effort. A wasteful effort once again. And they're still not bearing everything up front. Wale will have to clear that for a throw. And much to just tense off this game. We keep increasing this game to the highest level of high intensive mode and high brilliancy as well. But there is still lots to talk about in this game. Wings back by Segun. Encouraging display there from Segun, which will be free kick into Lagos. It's been exceptional in this game. I really had a brilliant game. We've really mixed type of action there. It has really been perfectly shown by Segun Wade that there is more for him to deliver and as well showcase to the world what he can offer. He's an initial left back and he's been trusted by the head coach of the Inter Lagos to change his normal role position to an attacking and defensive midfielder from the left flank. And I've really been doing well in that role, being trusted by the coach of the Inter Lagos. Gavar with a perfect ball control. This is lovely. Oh, that's a well-extended pass. No flag should be raised. My glorious God. It's another flag raised for an offside. And Abubakar have to pull all hand into head in surprise and in disbelief as well. Free kick. High jump by Wale. He's heavily chased by God's power. No way to go past. Gavar has really been having a perfect ball control with his ball movement and in-swinger perfectly done. A young developing talent discovered by Inter Lagos, and they really give him much more opportunity to explode. Where will the goal in this game come from? If it ends in draw, not the best it results. Not the best result it will be for Inter Lagos. A slight it will be to manage for Smart City. Inter Lagos needs nothing more than a victory in this game, but as it stands, They've had chances upon chances to score. It just seems to be unfortunate up front to just bury their chances, but there is still time to play to possibly salvage the day for themselves. Heavily cleared forward by RDBC. Well done job by the centre back, wings to Sonny. RDBC forward now. Received well by Shegun Wade, who had flanks to release. Egbo now wants to come forward. Now decides to release down the ball for Sonny Ibrahim. Abubakar is all right. It's blocked well. Nothing into the referee liking, but Egbo wants to go forward. This is not just the best ball move there by Egbo. Wrongly done there by Egbo. Took it, wasted that again, and out force Matchday throw. At the moment, Sonny Ibrahim is down for Inter Lagos. He had really been suffering this season due to injury. Had not really been enjoying his playing time due to injury. Sonny Ibrahim, and at the moment, he's still down. And the referee will have to call upon the medics of the Inter Lagos to possibly attend to Sonny Ibrahim at the moment, who is down. This surely will be their second draw in a row in 2 matches. 6 points may just be 2 gathered, but they still have time to possibly save themselves and get 4 from 6. Arithmetically, to still keep the dream of playing the top flight football hoop alive. Nothing seems impossible in football. This is Monday Emmanuel for Smart City from the left-hand side. Marked by Guevara alongside God's Power. It's blocked well by the right back to settle for Smart City corner. Fine crossing. Shegun is down at the moment. This is Savior for Smart City. Lemon Busayo. Cross is good in. And it's goal kick. It's not going to be a time to just fill up and leave this game for just a second, because we may just miss. Sonny heads forward now for Abubakar. Wants to run into space now with options available for him. Numbers of players joining the attack now. Still a wrong skill show there by Abubakar, but wings back by Abubakar himself. Almost. Ebo with another pass, not still getting to the right channel. Shegun Wade. Back to Sonny. Egbo. It's still brilliantly done by Egbo. Release now to Shegun. Not still the best cross this time. Kazim control. And it's missed control there by Kazim, who now allows Smart City to run to space. It's heavily chased back by Wale Akintola. One-on-one, all right. To Kalu now. Smart City have nothing to offer up front with that. And he's safely welcomed with smile there by Bala Favor, who had not really been under much more pressure and problem to deal with, apart from that big and expensive made. A save by Bala Favor. Early start of the second half to the nice Smart City. This is Kazim Adeyanju now for Inter Lagos. Decide to use Gavar. Gavar may wants to bend the strike. It's blocked by the defender. The defender is aware of how dangerous Gavar is, and he knows how he wants to just bend that strike. And he safely just have to just block that perfectly well. There won't be no pressure on Wale Akintola, who wants to relaunch the attack forward. Sonny. This is God's Power. Banks another crossing. Wings back by Egbo. This is not just the best one. Once again from Egbo, took a wasted our effort and heavily strike out for a goal kick. It's part of the highest goal scorer of the club this season. Egbo took a. And This is the time he's needed to prove himself up front to save Inter Lagos Day. Doesn't play love into Lagos in this game. Tell me why you love football. This is the reason why you love football. Drama, reactions, tackles. Abubakar finale still struggling for fitness to be okay to continue. After being attended to by the medics, he's been assisted by Lemon Busayo, the captain of the side for Smart City. But resume back, Abubakar is as well. Okay, we'll have to just get the referee permission to allow him and let play continue. Heads up. Well done job by God's power. He swings now by Sonny. Release down to space now for Egbo. No Abubakar up front at the moment. No Gavar as well. It's launched by Rashid, who wants to locate Kazim. Only the main man up front at the moment. Abubakar still not getting that permission to be injured. Given that way by the center referee to let him in. Oh, that is strongly disturbed well as the last bust up in that center back row for Inter Lagos. 8 minutes, 90 minutes played already. So we're having the fourth official to possibly show 8 minutes additional time to play before full time. So both sides still have 8 minutes to possibly save the day for themselves to get the needed 3 points. Well, he did well. Sonny Ibrahim. Wrongly done there by Sonny. Loses out the ball possession now for Smart City way. But it's another good clearance done there by Gavar, who wants a measure run of attack after the clearance done by Shegun Wade, who wants to launch the attack for Gavar. Fourth official still with the board. Not still to show the 8 minutes added. At the moment, Inter Lagos come forward. Good ball, swings in. Mixed by Abubakar again. They just seems to be unlucky in this game, Inter Lagos. And finally, we have 8 minutes shown there by the fourth official to still play before full time. And there is still possibility of seeing a late drama in this game. We might possibly see a late drama and late winner in this game. Ball advantage, says referee. Savior for Smart City. Where are the Inter Lagos player now? Opportunity to strike is blocked well by Ego 2K. A well needed block there by Ego is done to assist the defender, but Lemon relaunch another attack. Heavily heads there by Wale, who had been very busy alongside Adebisi with God's power in that centre back role in this game. Kazim, we need to just keep releasing the ball quickly as he keep the ball to his leg, having options to release down the pass. He's trying to show his energy that he's strong on the ball and very hard to just lose the ball possession when he holds the ball. Kazim, he needs to just play with his teammates. Sonny. Power launch this time. Wings back, Sonny. Kazim did well to recover that. Excellently done by Kazim with that power and energy in him. That's a big and better advantage for him. It's going to be Smart City away. Free kick. A match to draw again. Not the best it will be for Inter Lagos. We still pursue the dream of playing the top flight football and get the Super 8 ticket as they keep pursuing the dream. High one heads forward. Well done job by goalkeeper Nick's diving as well to make sure the ball is not going directly into the back of the net. But a favor. There is going to be substitution again. It's going to be the introduction of Ibrahim for Inter Lagos. This is going to be his first taste of the season for Inter Lagos. It's going to be the last taste of the game for Kazim. I think Anshu will now make way for Ibrahim to play up front in this game. Well experienced centre forward, trying to bring his experience, word of experience to up Inter Lagos grow. Free kick saved by referee, which will be Inter Lagos way. Little time to play before full time of this game. As it stands, the referee have to book the offender. Referee still trying to put the name of the offender into book. Short and quick one taken to Wally. Sexy back to where it's coming from to RBC. High one spreads to Ibrahim. Big chance coming again. It's still no way. Sonny. There are options for him to release. He wants to shoot himself. And sees that effort again wasted. Wings back by Rashid. Should have released quickly. Wants to just dribble past the Smart City player. Wings recovered perfectly well by God's Power, who had been very busy. A lot of energy shown. Abubakar still a wrong ball doing. Abubakar still with ball. Sonny. Ibrahim wants it. Abubakar. Agbo 2K. Agbo! Chance to score! And Ibrahim has scored in the game minute, but the flag is raised! Oh, the celebration will be annulled! Upside! What a big decision made by the assistant referee. Flag to the 9th Lagos. Big celebration! And the 8th decision made by the assistant referee. Flag. And that goal would not stand because the flag is raised for an offside. Each face shown there by the head coach of Inter Lagos. Ibrahim introduction is making and bringing the difference. At the moment, Ibrahim can come forward for Smart City. Upright, Inter Lagos, I beg your pardon. Gavar, no foul. Inter Lagos still play. Sonny. And it's a weak one at the hand from Sonny. Ibrahim for Inter Lagos had really been having an impressive show. Been introduced by the coach of the Inter Lagos side and is making that difference in this game. But needs to just rise up quickly and let play continue. They need the points. They need 3 points. It's very important. Not the best Ball cleared out by Bala will now put his side into another problem now. They must be very careful into Lagos not to concede in the dying minute of this game. Offside. And the goal as well would not stand because it is an offside. So it's balanced. The celebration of the goal not into any means of putting Smart City in front in this game because the goal would not stand. Abubakar will chase, but it's going to be a free kick. What a game we've witnessed today. One of the most high-intensive games I've ever witnessed in the NNL. An entertaining class of football. A mouth-watering game, electrifying game. A lot of suspects, a lot of decision, a lot of reaction, a lot of fine ball swings to Abubakar. Will struggle to control that, but he's still getting his advantage. Support by Gavaru. There are options for Gavaru now. Release well to Egbo. And it's not just the best stack of football with that tic-tac of saying there from Egbo Tuke, who almost caught the attention run of attack of Gavaru. This is one of the most entertaining NNL you've ever seen and witnessed. Egbo Tuke now. Gavaru, it's still a wrong pass doing this time from Egbo Tuke. We'll have another wrong pass to Gavaru. They're not just getting it right up front into Lagos. A painful ending again. Another second draw in 2 matches, 2 out of 6. They've just really looked like so much siding up front. They've been a better side to gather 3 points. And at the end of this, they're unable to have the breakthrough up front. They will have to share spots. Not just the best result for the pride of Lagos, but they have to take it like that. And after full time, it is Smart City no. Into Lagos no. Not the best result they wanted, but they have to take it like that. And after full time at the Babalaji Johnson Arena, match week 16, it is Smart City no. Into Lagos no. We'll see you next week Saturday, and bye for now.